Oh my god, that took so much damage.
Well,
You're gonna clip it on the stream? A $36 sandwich? Holy balls. A tiny voice, you like it? Only to white collar crime? Nah, I'm all about the violence right now. What is this crap? Yes, Bloodblade. I knew him in the year of 1733. By that time, he was already quite elderly.
the dungeon.
I do like murdering people. It's fun. Don't read into that chat. I'll cut you. So dreamy. You got it. Mages are the sexiest class in this game for sure. Unless you're into like the emo kid edgelords, in which case assassins are kind of the direction you want to go.
Nick Coco has taught me well. Go for the kidneys. Yeah.
The dungeon.
I do like murdering people. It's fun. Don't read into that chat. I'll cut you.
No,
He's a gnome.
I mean, I'm currently like, I'm chilling so far back
Whoa, it just catapulted me!
that I'm checking out the back
I'm
of
still
your head.
going! I'm just leaving!
What?
Where I've got a jetpack or something!
Holy shit!
Where are
How did you get way over there?
I'm still going! Holy crap!
Synapse, swim.
Oh, Synapse, you're so far away.
I just rocketed to the other side of the earth.
Apparently, this is not.
Holy shit! Someone clip that. Oh my god!
Is everyone on board yet?
Stop!
I mean, if I bought a tiny pair of panties and put it on, I could probably blow them up too. It's a good thing I have a very large, smelly boot fetish. Or budget, not fetish. Don't read into that chat, you scumbags. So dreamy. You got it. Mages are the sexiest class in this game for sure. Unless you're into like the emo kid edgelords, in which case assassins are kind of the direction you want to go. You're going down, Turkey. Oh my god, this thing's like some top tier boss. Oh, what the hell is that all about? Oh, you want some of this? My god, slow down.
Yeah, we're coming in real hard.
Yeah, you're coming in super hot.
Look at the skill!
Oh my god, that took so much damage.
Well,
Hello friends, congratulations on another first! Coco. I think we're going griffin hunting today. I think that is the plan. Snowing like crazy today. was hoping there'd be more PC performance patches for this game, but I guess it is the holidays right now. Alright. So, we got the Viper School swords yesterday. You should make my damage output that much higher. We are rolling around in Death March. So these sorts of things are pretty important. We can finally talk to that alchemist too. That'll be nice. So we've got this chick and this hunter dude. We'll go hit up the alchemist first. Especially since she's just on the way. Roach, stop drinking.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah. Okay. Out of the way, nerd.
Oh.
Oh.
Run, Roach.
Ow. Actually, this is fine. Let's get off here.
Looking for trouble.
Get our vitality buff up and running. We're good, Lurk! Thank you for the bitty Bloodblade. Hope you're enjoying your 9 to 5 life. Oh my god. I know you're not, but, you know, platitudes being what they are. Oh, the donk right there.
Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In
Some to
large
6.
doses,
Oh my god.
small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Alright. What's up, Cat Jam?
Everything's gonna be fine.
You jamming? How's your headspace? Okay. Oh, actually, I need sulfur still. I wonder if she sells any sulfur. Whatever. We'll probably have to return. Maybe. Let's head back. I'm gonna mark it off.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
I don't actually want herbs. I want I want sulfur. I guess the calcium stuff is fine too. Christ, this is expensive. It's like sulfur's cheaper too. Alright. Needs to be done either way. So we need bombs for closing up the nests.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace. Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
What do you think, chat?
Tell me something about yourself.
Go for it.
What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bear his
Never
chest.
met. There's no winning in the Witcher
Nurses couldn't
universe.
keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own
Just
feet, dropped.
degrees of losing.
I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Cool story, bro.
Yes?
Well, let's give it a go.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift.
I think the first one is really painful to play because of the mechanics of it, but the story's interesting. The second one is very close to the third in the way it's structured, but it's like smaller areas, kind of like Metro Exodus, rather than an open world you kind of run around in. So it's a good entry point. And the third, now that it is being patched to death, is actually pretty okay. You don't really need to play any of the previous Witcher games to really understand what's going on. Well, let's go swimming. Yeah, I got a ray tracing update recently, but the performance it has is pretty bad. Pretty sure you need a 4090. Like a 4080 or something to run this reasonably, even at 1440p with all the settings maxed. Although I guess it becomes a game of what do you consider reasonable? Like, is 30 FPS good enough? 50? 60?
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
To your grave, more like. Have you not heard about Griffin?
Yes, the black one is now a Griffin.
Knock knock.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Yeah, there's another game in the works already, Unreal Engine 5. Fortunately, CDPR is sort of abandoning running their own engine, so they should be able to focus more on the gameplay and stuff like that. So I'm hoping it'll be a higher quality product in the end. My understanding is it's not going to focus on Geralt and company too, which I think is also a good thing.
Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves. Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Yeah, it should be. I think the only game I'm really probably going to jump on day one is Starfield, and that's just because it's part of Game Pass.
Even butcher a cow. A dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scape. Too late. Attacked another one.
Scabies.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Rest in pepperoni.
served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse
The
that...
Lord's son, Florian, and I,
Arc 2.
we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin.
Disgusting, Mad-Eye. Disgusting.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I should probably get a crossbow, come to think of it. No, I got distracted by this story. I've already accepted that your taste in video games is subpar.
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Top tier.
Good hunting now.
You think Ark will run fine on the Steam Deck?
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
So squishy.
A camp.
Hmm. Are there any more guts? There are.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Ark's performance is a meme by now. I kind of want to load it up just to see how badly it runs on my machine. Load up and get addicted? You're out of your mind, man.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least, is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
What a coincidence. It's clear that if I like The Witcher, I'll like the arc just because of the Griffin link.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's the takeaway.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Have I finished all the side quests yet? Looks like I have, at least the ones that I know about. Alright. So we don't get a new ability slot for a while. Just kind of lame. I think I'm just gonna sit on my points for now. I don't actually know which direction I want to go. Type of monster hunting in this game, there's usually contracts that will lead you toward one thing or another. Actually, I should finish up the monster nest before I go.
Giddy up.
Can Roach jump across this? That'd be amazing. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can definitely stumble on different things. Oops. Actually, while I'm here...
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Go, go.
Ow! Don't touch me! Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Avoid 'em up. Would you raise a glass with me?
Oh.
Oi!
Don't tell me about Smithy.
Let's go this way.
Freak.
Rude. So many racists. Yeah, I want to get the complete edition though, and I don't think it's cheap enough.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Let's take a look here. Yeah, it's still like $60. I'm still waiting for it to drop down to like the $30 mark. Got enough games to keep me busy until then. I don't really need to get tangled up in the zeitgeist of, you know, playing a game when it releases.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Nope. Boom. Got basically nothing from that guy. What the hell? Oh, yeah. But I mean, just in general, it's like, I don't mind waiting, you know, a year or two for some game to come down a bit. It's really the best part of PC gaming. It's like eventually games will get less expensive. If you're on a Switch, good luck with that. Nintendo never lowers the price. Now, I mean, how much does, you know, $1,200 for the GPU get you in terms of games? So that's another point.
Looking for trouble?
Yeah. It's like you take your $500 PlayStation 5 versus your $2,000 PC, and that $1,500 will buy you a lot of games.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowner that had sat on it. Witcher had naught to do with it.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on.
I bought a game off of G2A and it didn't work.
Griffin's abandoned its lair.
They refunded me after about 4 days.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop?
Yeah, it's usually okay.
Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Why do I have to make the Thunderbolt potion? I guess I don't have the Griffin oil yet. Alright. Stamina regen isn't that big of a deal, since I'm not really sign heavy right now. I still don't have a crossbow. I wonder if I can make one. The answer is maybe? No. The answer is no. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, you potato. I'll mess you up.
Brown told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Down sits in the old oak tree. Got a lump of bread today.
Alright. Let's get wrecked, I guess.
Stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose 'em. So, ready?
Guess so.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Oh, screechy.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Take these drugs. Oh, crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
I don't actually know how to fire the crossbow in these controls.
Watch out!
Guess I better take a look. Okay. I'm assuming the way it works is I just select it. My god, that friggin' griffin is awful.
It's about to die!
Wow. Alright, we got some learning to do.
Let's go give it a...
Wait. Take.
Across.
Wanted. Stop. Watch out! about to dive. Damn! It's fast!
You got this, Vesemir. I'm dead. Game just called it good there. I can't even exit. That's funny. Amazing. What a bug. I can't escape. Oh my god. Well, that was funny. Another bulletproof product from CD Projekt.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Why does this griffin have to be so screechy?
It's about to dive.
Oh, jeez.
It's fast. Don't let it get away.
Come on, Roach. I need you, buddy. And he just keeps blocking. Oh, jeez.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn. Wolf, Wolf.
How'd I get a griffin egg from a male griffin? Just carrying it for fun. I should just be able to fast travel there. Do I actually want to keep this trophy on? What does it even do for me? 10% chance to dismember. I like that, but I think the experience bonus is just better. Something to do for later. Let's see here.
En med detta, Estrat SN Novigrad.
Oh!
Oh!
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
No reason not to take the money.
Mercy, please.
Guy's having a bad day.
Is it true? Northern women bathe by their streets.
Are you here to spy?
Why not both?
Show me where you're
I suppose it would have been good to have a Griffin oil, but doesn't really matter that much.
so long.
All right, let's head back. Go find Vesemir.
No more. Please, no more. Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
What's up, Roach?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
You'll let that pass? I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
You're dead!
Rip. Jesus.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
To be fair, they started it, right?
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
What's up with Geralt's hair?
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Yennefer, how
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Oh, is that a rough life?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please.
and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were, for none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
All right, which one do we go with, chat? Got the vest with the sort of ivy pattern, little puffy shoulder action. This one, it looks like pleats. It looks pretty lame. Neck piece is not great. So what the hell's the difference between... Oh, this one has like a green stripe. Very exciting. Alright, this one's fine. Great. Can I actually just take them all? I can. Amazing. These literally all the same. I agree, Nikoko. Oh, so lame.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi ep art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn et narvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
Nice.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
She's so angry looking.
Pursues her. You will find her and bring her.
If I ever had a portrait done of myself, it would be something like that.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
Man, that guy just opened up that door with his face.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsleden
Es sieht Prinsen nennen.
We crossed the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Lovely.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. in triplicate.
A shame I have no time.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently. It blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
It's a pretty good excuse.
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Smoochy smoochy. Come with me, books. Tch. Just saying sorry all the time.
Scars healed nicely.
Fringilla. She's a potato. Tch. We do apologize quite frequently, but it's mostly like an excuse me sort of thing. It's not really a... "Oh, I'm actually sorry." Oh, wait. What the hell's all this crap? Alright, I will be right back in a minute. I'm gonna have to go out and shovel soon. We also need to decide if we're going to pursue Yennefer or Triss as our romantic interest. Yennefer is a million times sexier in a weird way. But Triss is less of a potato.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
I don't know why the Witcher senses are just locked on.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the Free City still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Alright, let's get out of these clothes.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Alright. So I've got this armor now, I guess, because of DLC content? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Just try not to sell it anytime soon. I guess maybe I should put it in my trunk. As for armor, I think all I've really got is the gambeson and my hunting trousers. Lovely. Let's play some Gwent. I fully expect I'm going to get Wreck-A-Roni though. Let's do it.
Mind a few rounds of cards.
I just don't have that many cards. Yeah, can't use that set right now. So I need at least one more card. I think I straight up have better cards that I can add, right? So I've still got 3 cards to remove. It's like, why even bother having a card that's only good if other things are on the thing? Poor infantry. Amazing. See a spy? Kinda cool. Maybe we use a decoy instead. Still need 2 cards. probably better off. The irony is maybe this is actually a better card. Alright. That's probably about as good as I can get. I will go first. That is unfortunate. Going really hard on the cavalry. These spy cards are amazing. Yeah, because the game of Gwent, at least as how it works in this game, means the cards themselves are way better than not having cards, regardless of what that card is. Thanks to the biddies tink. So the Nilfgaard setup is just a million times better. Plus this dude has a billion awesome cards, it seems. I might be very poorly set up here. I need 18 points. You no longer feel like you're dead? I think I basically just automatically lose here. Yeah, this dude just has better cards in general. And he has more cards. Only half dead. It's an improvement. Like a zombie, exactly. And then we just hope that he doesn't have anything greater than 5. No, I won. Amazing! Nice. It's just an AI. That's all. I shouldn't have won that, to be honest. Thanks for the biddies, man. Alright, I am now free to go more or less where I feel. Which is pretty cool. Now I can look at this. Be like, oh, did I get everything? And I did. So we don't need to worry about that. Maybe there's value in exploring the palace. I don't actually know.
Yeah.
They're redoing the floor.
Evain Kershaw is Dythman and
Can I steal this? I can. Yoink.
Sheganatuvin.
Why are you carrying your own head? I guess that's one way to keep it safe. Alright.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Mmm. Delicious. I'm overburdened, really. I don't look overburdened. Alright, now that the tutorial is done. Because they're just gonna let me do whatever. An old woman. Very exciting. Alright, let's get all the contracts.
They're nightmares.
The trees have ears! Looks like people are having a bad time. Hmm? Door's locked? Why? It's 5 at night.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wild, we'd starve long
Everybody's gotta stop yawning. Oh, this is the Baron place, I think? Let's go north. Can I steal from this person? Yoink. It's a crafting material that's the real spice. There we go. Saltpeter's nice. Tuh. Everybody panic!
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry marched.
I wonder if this game really does look that much better with ray tracing on or not. Alright. See what happens. Neckers, holy crap.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Game's not letting me attack again. There's some weird bug.
Lost your nerve?
I can't. All I can do is block or something. Stupid. I need to figure out why this happens. What a piece of junk.
What's the rush?
People say it has something to do with parrying and casting signs.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. Oops. Frame rate's kind of ass right now, to be honest. $30.80 is a low-end card. Rest in peace. See what we can find in here. Do I need a torch? Maybe not. Oh, okay. The bear armor. Stop. Get wrecked. Oh, are they cooking people? Mmm, delicious. Is that it? Guess so. Just a bunch of neckers. Can I do something about this? Or does it always remain flagged on the map? Usually it means there's something left, right? Maybe there'll be a quest that'll take me down here or something. Oh, there we go. More goodies. That didn't remove it. Whatever, I guess. Let's head north. Bandits? That's a lot of dudes. Oh, level 9.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Let's go deal with the archer. These guys are way higher level than me. Rip. Alright, looks like the snow is lit up. I'm probably gonna pause here for now, go shovel, get some chores done, and I'll be back later. Thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a good day, everybody, and I hope to see you later. You're gonna clip it on the stream? I mean, if I bought a tiny pair of panties and put it on, I could probably blow them up too.